So Kanye West finds himself back again in the headlines. This time, people bringing up okay, they bringing up old stuff, and I don't mind the slander because I don't really care for Kanye West right now, but we got to get into it. Okay, so before we get into it, please be sure to like this video, leave a comment because I know y'all will, and subscribe to the channel if y'all not already subscribed. What's going on? Okay, so apparently Kanye West done came for Rihanna in his 2019 interview with the David Letterman show. The show that's on Netflix or whatever. Where he interviews a bunch of people. I don't be catching up, but I don't be keeping up with that. But something interesting has recently come out, which kind of raised a lot of eyebrows. Because I'm like, what Rihanna had to do with your mess? Anyway, Netflix and David Letterman's production company edited out comments by Kanye West that reference Nazis and blame Rihanna for her own domestic abuse during the 2019 interview with the comedian on his talk show. Multiple audience members at the taping told TheWrap. Okay, so these audience members in particular, because they got their names, child. Noah Rich and David Maldonado of Los Angeles told TheWrap that they were sitting in the center front row of the local theater on January 2019 when Kanye West repeated right-wing conspiracy theories, observed that liberals treat any and everyone who wears the MAGA hats, they treat them as Nazis. And he also noted that Rihanna, a former victim of domestic abuse, must have done something to deserve what happened to her, in referencing to the Chris Brown attacking her for, when they got into an argument in the car or whatever. We knew way back in the day, child. I was a child when that came out. Now, here's my thoughts. I thought that was your friend. I mean, I thought they was cool. Like, why would he bring that up? That's not even... I don't even see how that can even be like a politics type of conversation, So where did this? I have a theory that he just blatted out of nowhere in no context, because that's what Kanye West usually does. But like, I really want to know what was the conversation that led up to this, because we're like, what did Rihanna do? and what is his observation of a reason to her getting beat up? Like, that's crazy. That's real crazy, considering the fact that, these two have I'm not sure about their relationship far as, is it real genuine or is it just work? But I know these two work together, and Rihanna looked up to Kanye West in a certain sort of way as a, mentor or whatever the case is. So I'll make that comment. That comment was just it's cheap. It's classic Kanye, just coming for somebody for no apparent reason. It seems like a lot of these rappers are doing that right now. We done seen Drake come for like multiple female artists, rappers in his song, in his little album with 21 Savage or whatever. So it's not far fetched. But like, another thing too, in this interview that they mentioned, they said that he also talked about an unnamed singer that got me too'd, and in reference to the fact that Kanye, he thinks that he's next, he's gonna get me too'd as well. And a lot of people are saying, could have been talking about R. Kelly, because that's the only other singer that is being held accountable for their crimes. So yeah, that happened. Kanye West has solidified himself as the bad guy. Okay, I've always known that. Ever since, from the very moment slavery was a choice, that's when Kanye West started to be the bad guy. My biggest question, though, is why hide this from the show? It just doesn't make any, like, this could have solved a lot. This could have really got him back in the day. Like, back in 2019, if this would have came out, that girl, he'd have been crazy. Why they wait till now? And Letterman, if you wanted your production team to leak the information, you should have just leaked the damn audio or the visual of him saying that. And I don't mean to point fingers, like it, but it does kind of look like that. Like, why they wait till now? If these people had this information. I've seen clips of the Letterman show. It's a lot of people in there. You mean to tell me all them people didn't say nothing till now? And it's two people out of the whole bunch of people in the audience that no, definitely Letterman's production company. I'm not saying it was Letterman, but I'm just saying somebody in that production company was a little shady. It was like, let me out him or whatever. Let's get some people that was in the audience or whatever to say that, oh, he said this. It just looks weird. It looks very much weird. I mean, I wish I would have released this if I was the two people that brought it out. I'd have been had his ass. Okay, I'd have been like, child, look, let me tell you. But I guess, I mean, at that point, Kanye West wasn't. I'm not gonna say he wasn't in the limelight in the negative way, because he kind of was, but it wasn't to the point like people aren't coming for him like they was coming for him now. So I guess, people wanted to wait for the optimum time. Whatever. But speaking of Kanye West, child, let's get into something else. So the owner of the White Lives Matter trademark told TMZ that they're not looking to sell the trademark, but any potential buyer would have to pay up to $1 billion, okay, to even consider it being sold. Now, we know from the jump, Kanye West ain't got that money, child. He ain't a billionaire no more, child. He lost that $1 billion. You gonna have to sit there and finance it like Elon Musk did for Twitter, child. Had to better finance that damn phrase. Anyway, for Ramses, the most important thing, this is what he said, is to help organizations fight for Black people's rights. So the $1 billion would make, he said that they can do good if they can potentially get it sold for that much. My thing is, it's like, I would just say not sell it at all, but whatever. But Ramsey's lawyer said that they'll take legal action for if Kanye West or anyone else should use their phrase illegally or whatever, right? But get this, they actually have to maintain the trademark, they have to use it in commerce. So are y'all gonna be selling White Lives Matter t-shirts? I'm just saying, like, how are we gonna get this thing shit going? I mean, unless you put like White Lives Matter and then psych at the bottom. Chad, I don't know. What you think they're gonna do, Chad? What you think about these topics? Tell me what you think in the comments. I'll be back.